state task force wrapping up a months-long review of Kentucky's early childhood education, hoping to fill holes in the system. Bodie Brooks has more on what the panel is recommending.
Child care deserts. Those are among the main issues this task force is trying to understand and plan solutions for. How a lack of child care in some parts of the state, whether it's due to a lack of funding or staff, can create barriers for those parents also trying to enter the workforce. The problem is not a quick or easy fix, but this is the first step.
I think the most surprising thing is how the lack of child care available across the Commonwealth. It doesn't matter if you're in urban Kentucky or rural Kentucky. It's a problem that all Kentuckians are facing right now.
Hours and hours of meetings like this have brought state leaders closer to the real picture of Kentucky's child care challenges.
The child care deserts throughout Kentucky that do not have access to child care, the low wages that are making it so hard to attract the workforce that we need.
Kentucky Youth Advocates Policy Director Dr. Sarah Vanover represents one of a handful of organizations that have been involved in the process, helping lawmakers understand the reality of workforce challenges and the weight on the wallet.
So 83% of the families in Kentucky are paying completely out of pocket, and that's a huge sum. A year of infant care in Kentucky is more expensive than a year of college tuition in most places. And I think that's very eye-opening if you haven't paid for child care in a while.
On Monday, the task force presented several months' worth of findings and their recommendations. Some may seem a bit obvious.
Number 4, child care availability in Kentucky affects a person's decision to enter the workforce.
But now with state government research backing those claims up, there's a lot more substance behind the argument for many of the lawmakers' recommendations, like creating a child care worker wage enhancement program, expanding Head Start and pre-K capacity, and implementing Hevering's own bill, incentivizing child care benefits for employers. Now, a lot of the issues are going to be budget session issues, and lawmakers aren't passing a new budget again until 2024. So until then, the handful that are on this task force now have to get the majority of their fellow lawmakers on board and educated about the problem so they will support spending more money. At the state capitol, I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.